And we're just east of the 405. One of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Los Angeles Rams on Sunday Night Primetime. On the Tampa sideline, it's head coach Todd Bowles. His team lost last time out trying to turn things around this time. On the other side for the Rams, it's Sean McVay. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
It's a gain of 45 yards. And the Rams first down.
Now it's a bootleg with Stafford. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down. From the gun, here's Stafford. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Stafford now on 3rd down. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a first down.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
second down
line.
and 3. Off the bootleg, it's Stafford. That one taken in. Matthew Stafford has been so good for so long. Career touchdown pass, number 400. Another moment to remember. Nevis good on the extra point. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead.
Buccaneers, nothing.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what is your record in one-score games. Last week, they found themselves on the wrong end of it. If they get themselves into a back-and-forth matchup today, they've got to make enough plays down the stretch to come away with the win.
They'll look to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Pickup on the play. And a Buccaneer first down.
Here's Irving. out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. Good for a Buccaneers first down. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second and 8.
From the 41. Here's second and 8. He'll drop to throw. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And it's going to be third down.
And 8 yards to go.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It's complete to Evans. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
First down, Buccaneers.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
First and 10. On the ground, the goal for Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And he will get into the end zone. Rashad White, touchdown Buccaneers. His second rushing touchdown of the year.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line, and all of your blocks. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, really I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drill. All that rap to pay your bills.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Hassan Reddick there to make the play.
1 yard gain.
From the 35, here's second and 9.
35-yard line.
Atwell sent in motion here. Play action now for Stafford. That's to Atwell. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Stafford. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7.
Working out of the gun, Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
That's good for
His
Rams.
50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
Line.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. On the option, here's Williams. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 13-yard line.
Blue 60. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Second quarter now. Rams in control of the football. They've got it with a second down and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. He's got likely over the middle. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Just take what the defense is giving you. You can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
This one caught at the 4. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
That's another Rams first down. First down and goal to go.
Williams will score. Touchdown, LA.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Makes the score Rams 14, Buccaneers 7.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Johnson now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 4. Now they'll set up to throw. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
They'll run with Irving. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the ground, it's White. Room to run inside the 40. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 24-yard line. That one good for 29.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
10. They'll throw out of the gun. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Okay, break. Let's go. 79.
The handoff is Irvin, and he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was taken down by Cameron Kitchen. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 6-yard line.
Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
It's a gain of 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
And he's going to have a Bucs first down. At least the first one. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker, and they convert on 3rd and inches. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short. They'll go with the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's when the offense will take over. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And he is in the midst of an MVP-type season. NFL leader in passing yardage, and he's up over 3,000 now for the season. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. Second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing, Stafford. Short, complete to Likely. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Off play action. It's Stafford. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
4 yards on the pickup.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half.
Line.
Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap to Stafford. Going right back to Nakua. Complete. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times. And I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged the bullet.
2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. That's hauled in on the left by Nakua.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route, but this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's another Rams first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Atwell sent in motion here. To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
And goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. In motion goes Likely. Throwing again is Stafford. Over the top. He's got it. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Rams. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
Buccaneers 14.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Johnson now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14. And they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A pass is complete. It's Shepard. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Austin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Now, screen set up for Irving. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. That's good for 8 yards.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer. So we've hit half here out west, and we'll send it back east to Scott Hanson, who has our EA Sports.
Our trip around the NFL starts now. In the Big Easy, the Saints at home to take on an NFC South foe, the Atlanta Falcons. And it's Kyle Pitts. He's going to look in the catch and then look upfield and watch this. 75 yards this one goes, the catch and run for the score. The Falcons took care of business. They win it by 5. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is Javonte Williams. He covers a lot of ground here. 23 yards, touchdown. The Cowboys get their 9th win of the season as they get the victory here. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders taking on the Cleveland Browns. And it's the rookie from Tennessee, Dylan Sampson. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Browns win it by 3, 17-14 the final score. And time for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the National Football League. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Buccaneers offense, and they're running back Bucky Irving ready to hit the field again. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down.
Here we go.
On the ground, it's Irving. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 3. Right back to Irvin. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Tampa Bay.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one complete. It's Jalen McMillan. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run it. It's Irvin. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. We'll give you a look at the key inactives for tonight's ball game. Interesting to see how much of an impact their absence will have on this one. From the 33, here's second down and 7. On second down, a run with White. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. We have an injured player for the Rams on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready.
Third down, 3 to go. He'll look to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
And the Buccaneer first down.
On first down, here's Irving. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
A short one there to Otten. He's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On on third down. They'll set up to throw. That's into the hands of McMillan on the slant. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is they've already decided they're going to go for it on fourth down.
He'll fight forward, doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is first and goal coming up. Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay.
Still first down.
Now it is first and goal.
Let's go.
A give. This is Irvin. He finds a little bit of running room there as he's down to the 7.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
18 Cardinals. Hey,
They'll look to throw. That is caught by the tight end, Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Good. That ties the game at 21 apiece.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Brought down at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5. On play action, it's Stafford. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
First down.
The motion man is Nakua. Open man, downfield, it is Adams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
24 more yards.
A gain of 24 through the air. Good for a Rams first down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
On the jet sweep, here comes Atwell. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings it.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Second down, it's Stafford. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Tutu Atwell was the one he was looking for.
12 yards to go.
And third down coming up.
Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you so
Here's a handoff to Williams. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. So on is the kicker, Harrison Mevis, in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more and try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. To throw here to begin the drive. That is caught by McMillan. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. That's to the right side. Taken in by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 25 yards, the pickup there. It's 1st down for Tampa Bay.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
42-yard line.
We'll go again here with Irvin. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
All you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll stay on the ground. Drawing some oohs and ahs from the crowd, juking his way forward for a gain of a couple.
28-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and
8. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to tie things up here in the 4th. This one has plenty of legs, and it is good. That evens the score here in the fourth quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. Fourth quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This taken at the 5. Matthew Stafford and the Rams offense getting set to go again. And as we move into the second half of the season, he continues to put up the big numbers. Currently the NFL's leader in passing as we play here in the month of November. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A give, and here comes Williams. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to take this lead.
Here's a designed run. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
They go play action with Stafford. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
17 yards.
Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They run over center with Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
No gain on the play. Brings up second
Atwell
and
sent in
10
motion here.
at the Buccaneers.
2 minutes
49-yard
remain
line.
in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Open right side is likely. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and
Big
6.
play in the game right here. It's 3rd down. A shotgun snap to Stafford. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense getting set to get back to work. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Brought down at the 21, a gain of 1. 2nd down now, but the clock still moves.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
That's over the middle of the tight end, Otten. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Complete to Cade
6
Otten.
catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
And a Buccaneer
I think it's
first
clear,
down.
Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter?
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Clock is stopped. 47 seconds left here in the fourth. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Irving. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. It is 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. A pass pulled in by Irving. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
That is caught. He got Godwin. And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field. Bull drop. Here's 1st down. Here's White. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That is a gain of 20. What a chance now. 1st and goal coming up.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space. And, man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up 1st and goal.
The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This one he's got to have. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.